Hello everyone, this is Dr. John Makoff. Hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk about inflammation. Now there's been a lot of links from inflammation to a lot of different processes in the body, some chronic issues in the body, joint pains, aches, stiffness, all the way to chronic stuff being linked to cardiovascular disease, some links to cancer, some other links to a variety of things. So we're going to talk a little bit about the different causes or things that can be initiating the inflammation in the body. I hesitate to say inflammation is a cause because if you could imagine one of those domino murals that they start, inflammation would be like a mid-domino piece. It's not the beginning piece. It is this thing that, you still need that piece to get hit to get the next parts going, but it wasn't the first piece. But it's good to understand the link because there's a lot of different things that can be contributing to or causing the inflammation in the body. So, for instance, you may have seen me talk a little bit, or at least write a little bit, about hidden infections. So any background or encapsulated in a biofilm, which is one of the ways the body tries to protect itself by encapsulating some of the viruses, bacteria, heavy metals, fungus, parasites, other chemicals in the body that it tries to wall away in a biofilm. And as soon as the biofilm is broken down, whether through some stress, through heat, through enzymes, through whatever, it can reinfect your body again and cause another inflammation. It can also just having those in organs and tissues and fat cells, as soon as losing weight, you can release it again and cause certain inflammatory conditions. But it also can just be in your system, not causing enough symptoms that you recognize, but have things going on in the background causing inflammation. So there's those. Any chemicals that you might be sensitive to, whether through inhaling, through touching, ingesting, can cause inflammation. Any food sensitivities, they can cause inflammation, whether they are recognized food sensitivities, like you have an immediate reaction to something, whether it's an anaphylactic, that's a food allergy, versus a sensitivity or intolerance. But sometimes they're just, again, in the background, or when certain foods are in combination with each other. That in itself causes sensitivity versus them individually. So there's a bunch of things, even like stress, hormonal imbalance. And again, those aren't necessarily the root cause, because something caused a hormonal imbalance, something caused the stress, and something may have triggered some past unresolved emotional traumas. That in itself causes some your body to give off different hormones, reactions, neurotransmitters that lead to more inflammation. That's why it's really important to try to get to the root of it versus just trying to suppress the inflammation, because inflammation itself can lead to plaquing of the arteries, cholesterol issues, as we said before, other things as well. So what could be causing some of the root causes? What you eat, processed foods, seed oils. There's more and more research coming out how seed oils, the canola, the sunflower seeds, the other seed oils are very inflammatory to the body and makes your skin more sensitive and your body more sensitive. Skin is only a reaction to what's going on inside the body. So there's seed oils. There's, again, emotional stress, emotional unresolved issues, sometimes unresolved emotional traumas, which trigger you into certain fight or flight reactions that push more sugar into the blood, because there's also the emotional blood sugar, as well as the dietary blood sugar. But emotional blood sugar is a trauma response or a survival response, because your brain tells your liver to push out more sugar into the system so you can be ready to fight or flight. And then your pancreas has to put out however much insulin it has to mediate for that, and it can create a whole blood sugar instability issue. Lack of sleep can cause inflammatory issues, because that also can affect how your body detoxifies, whether how your brain detoxifies, how your body detoxifies, because your brain has its own lymphatic system, let alone the body's rest of the lymphatic system. It connects, but part of the thing to activate the brain's lymphatic system is sleep. So if you don't get enough sleep, you're not detoxifying your brain, which can be an inebriation of sorts. So having the lymphatic system to get rid of the waste products in your system also helps with the inflammation. And movement, exercise, or some type of movement, yoga, tai chi, qigong, can help with that. Breathing can help with that. Breathing exercises helps get circulation in the system, as well as moves your organs and expands your rib cage and gets your body moving in various ways, as well as the alkalinity that the breathing through the nose and out through the nose can give to your blood as well. So, and that can help with the inflammation. So there's a lot that can be done, as well as eating more real food, figuring out what are your triggers, what are your stressors, and getting help with dealing with them. There's so much, but this is a start. But if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please leave below. And yeah, if you need to schedule something or have some questions about scheduling, my website's below. You can direct message me. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your day.